Hey, welcome back to another $1 million body moment. I'm Nate Palmer, and your hot tip for today is what to eat or avoid for better rest. So, talking a lot about sleep right now because I feel like it's very, very important that if on a nightly basis you can get about 90 minutes of deep sleep and 90 minutes of REM sleep, that is going to be what the average person gets in about 8 hours. So, if you can get that, even if it's in like 5 or 6 hours, I think you're still going to be doing really good. But a lot of times that has to do with what we're doing before bed and not just necessarily in bed. So, we're going to talk a little bit about foods today that promote relaxation and some of those that interfere with restful sleep. So, sleep supporting foods, those are going to be like, I mean, everyone knows about tryptophan, right? We talk about it a lot during Thanksgiving. Like there's a lot of turkey. There's a lot of tryptophan in the turkey. That's what makes me so sleepy, and not really thinking about that it's the 6 dinner rolls we just had. But it's funny that ham actually has more tryptophan than turkey, but you can find it in chicken and dairy as well. Those are going to help your body produce melatonin, which is going to make you more tired. Complex carbohydrates. This is what I always tell my clients to put towards the end of the day. That's like your potatoes, your rice, your like I would even put like fruits and veggies in there, that sort of thing, whole grains, sometimes oats. If you're into oatmeal at night, those provide steady energy to avoid those big blood sugar spikes and dips that can wake us up or even make us have to pee in the middle of the night. Plus, having complex carbs is going to take a little bit longer to digest. It requires more oxygen, which necessarily makes you sleepy. That's why you have Chipotle in the middle of the day. You're tired. You want to go into the desk to nap a little bit. And then magnesium rich foods. I think supplementing with magnesium is a great idea, great for hormonal balance, just feeling better, more energy. But leafy greens, almonds are great options for magnesium rich foods. Now, here's what we should avoid at night or kind of within like the last 3 hours of the day. Caffeine, obviously. We need to like, cut that out as best we possibly can. Try to get all your caffeine before noon. That's the best way to go about this. For me, I have to be done with caffeine by 11 a.m. Otherwise, I have a harder time falling asleep. Sugary foods, like we talked about earlier, those complex carbs are good, but high sugar foods, things that are very, very like simple carbs, white breads, sugars, desserts, those sorts of things, those cause blood sugar spikes, which once you crash, they disrupt your sleep. And then if you're having sugary foods and then you're combining those with higher fats, so like heavy meals, when I think about heavy meals, I'm thinking about things that are high carb and high fats. That's your pizza, your nachos, your bean burritos, things that we know are not necessarily healthy for us. Those can really disrupt our sleep, and as anyone who's ever had a pizza dream can attest to. And then lastly, alcohol. This one also gets filed under obvious, but it might make you sleepy, it might make you feel like you need to go to bed, but it's fragmenting your sleep and you're not going to get the best rest. So if you want proof of this, have 4 drinks and then track your sleep with an Oura ring or a Whoop strap, and you'll see that your recovery is trash. So make sure that you're getting basically healthy proteins, some vegetables, and a complex carb every dinner. Try to not eat between dinner and going to bed. Try to keep like a 2 to 3 hour window there. And then start small. Start with something that's working for you, and then keep adding it in. Try to really build a consistent routine and habit there, and that's going to make it a lot easier for you. So that was your $1 million body moment. I'm Nate Palmer. You can find me on Instagram at _$1 million body. I've been talking a lot about sleep recently to help people get that dialed in, and I'll see you next time.